Morning everyone, Mr. Hodgson here. I'm going to take my mask off so I know you can hear me, and as you can see, I got plenty of distance. I hope you're well. I know you'll be looking forward to coming back to school from a week on Monday, the 8th. And as you'll have seen in my letters, there's going to be a staggered return to school, and I wanted to quickly walk through with you this morning exactly how your testing will work for those of you who've given consent when you come back to school. So when you arrive in school on your designated days, some of you will be told to come straight to the testing centre, which we set up in the gym, while some of you will go to your form rooms and then on to class, and we'll collect you later in the day. So when you do go to the testing centre, you come here, straight outside our E-block gym entrance, and this is the way you're going to go in. So let's go on a little journey of testing. So you've arrived in school, you've got your masks on, and you've headed up to E-block, which is where I am right now, and we're going to go and see what it's going to be like when you arrive here. So on your arrival, folks, I want you to head straight up here to E-block, where I am now, and you're going to go in and you're going to come up to the door as usual, and here we go. I'm back at E-block doors, and here's my hand sanitizer. So a quick wash of my hands, which isn't easy when you're holding a camera, and when we're going to head in to E-block. Okay, so once you come in, you'll notice that you're coming to the gym, and there's already staff this morning going in about their tests, and you'll notice there's markings on the floor. And when you get to E-block, you'll meet Mrs. Davis, who's here straight away doing all our registration, and she'll hand over to you a registration card, which is here with me now, and she'll give you that registration card, and it'll have your name on it. And then once you've got that, and you've sanitised your hands again, the sanitizer that's here, we're going to head down into our station. So we're going to be directed this way, and on the floor are lots of X's, and as you come down, as we stagger you through, you'll stop and wait on one of these X's until you're called forward to another one, and then you'll head down all the way, keeping those 2 metre distances so we're nice and safe all the way down to the very bottom, because I'd be first. So here I am, and once I get to my final X just here, I'm going to wait here, and then I'm going to wait until one of the testers calls me through. And there we are. Miss Anderson is at the bottom, and she's going to call me through for my test. So I'm going to head all the way down to my testing station, which is all the way down here. And then when I get to the testing station, if I've got bags or coats or anything, I'm going to leave it on the floor outside my booth, and then my processor's going to call me through. So we called through, and I've got my card as I showed you, and then I'm going to hand my card straight over to the tester, and then I'm going to go in for my test. So I've given my card over to my processor, and I take a seat, and I've got everything I need in front of me here to take my lateral flow test. So first thing I do is I sanitize my hands again, give them a good rub, and then I remove my mask. And it's important, guys, when I remove my mask, I remove it by the labels on the side. Try not to lose your glasses, which happens a lot for me. Okay, and then just place my mask in my lap. The next thing I do is I take a tissue, and I'm going to give my nose a really good blow. Make sure it's clear, and then in every booth there's a bin, so just using the pedal bin, I'll put my tissue away. I have to now sanitise my hands once more, so a quick sanitisation, and I'm ready to go. Now on your table in front of you, you'll find your swab kit, so it's nice and easy. There's a end that's a little bit thicker, that's the swab, the rest is the bit you hold. So I'm going to pull that apart, I'm going to take my swab out, and I can put this now straight back to the bin. So I need to now take 3 swabs. I'm going to take 2 swabs in my mouth and 1 swab in my nose. So the first swab in my mouth is going to be on the back of my mouth. I'm going to find my tonsils, which most of you will have, but some of you will have lost your tonsils if you're anything like me. You'll have had them removed. So it's right at the back of the rear, and the good thing about it is when you're in your booth is there's some posters on the side of your booth to show you exactly what to do. You'll want to use the mirror, and it might be that you like to use your torch on your phone for this, because it can just help. So the swab goes into the back of the mouth, and you're going to swipe each tonsil 3 times. Once you've done your tonsils 3 times. You're using the same swab. You're going to go up your nostril, and you're going to go up your nostril until you get a little bit of resistance. And once you're up there, you're going to rotate it in your nostril for 5 seconds. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. It doesn't hurt too much, but it does make your eyes water. Once you've done that, straight back up to your processor. And on the processing table, there's a little vial, and all I'm going to do is put into the vial, and the processor will do the rest. I can return to my seat now, place my mask back on, and then the final thing that I need to do is take a wipe and just wipe down anything that I touched. Quick wipe, anything that I touched. So I touched the back of my chair, so I'm going to put the chair away, make my way out, thank you miss, and make my way back out of the gym. So I'll make my way all the way out, and we're going to exit the testing bays by going out through the door of E5 and our exit here, and then from here we go back out and head ourselves off to form or class. So guys, I hope you found that useful. Please don't worry, it's a very, very straightforward process, and many of the staff and lots of the students who have been in school have been doing this now since the beginning of January. But by taking this, it will just make us all that little bit safer, make school that little bit safer, and help everybody to get out of this dreadful pandemic. Look forward to seeing you all very soon. Bye-bye.